You gotta be comfortable playing uncomfortable, and that's what the OKC Thunder did. The Thunder win Game 4 on the road, taking the 3-1 series lead, 128 to 126. I really meant what I said off the top when I said the Thunder really were comfortable with playing uncomfortable today. Because in the last game, the Timberwolves really changed up the defensive scheme, forced the Thunder to shoot more threes, and they weren't ready for that. Today, they were willing to take the challenge, and they stood up to that challenge, and they took advantage. In the last game, the Timberwolves had 50% of their threes, 23s overall. Today, they hit 18 on 40%, which is still pretty damn good. But the Thunder were able to go band for band, 63 today, over 40% from the three-point line. For a team who struggled, especially in that second round versus the Denver Nuggets, you'll take that. And after a game where Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the team in scoring with 14, the same as AJ Mitchell, he bounced back in a big way alongside Jalen Williams. A masterful SJ performance, 49 and 10. J-Dub helped out with the 34. Chet Holmgren with 21, including 2 threes. It was just a massive performance from the big three of the OKC Thunder. And the Timberwolves were letting them breathe, man. The Thunder had control of this game. They got it up to 5 to 9 point leads. Me and my sister were joking about it. It always felt like it was going to get to that 5-point lead eventually. But it's because the Timberwolves were always scrappy. They always were able to hit shots in order to stay in this game against the Thunder. Both offenses were hitting. The rebounding battle was pretty similar, which is very surprising for an OKC team going up against this physical team in the Minnesota Timberwolves. So there had to be a difference maker here, and it was the turnovers for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 21 on the game, and this is where I'm going to talk about Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle, who combined for 10 of those turnovers. Because in a game where SGA, J-Dub, and Chet Holmgren all responded after a Game 3 loss, Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle went back into their shell. The Thunder made it a point to not let Anthony Edwards breathe in that first half. He finally got going a little bit in the second half, but he still really didn't put his imprint on the game. 16 points on 13 shots at home is just unacceptable. And Julius Randle, even more, man. 5 points in this one. It sucks that the playoff demons are coming at the wrong time, but it's just happening right now for Julius Randle. And with these shortcomings, the other guys had to step up big. And that's what gave them a chance in this game. You had 20-plus points from Jaden McDaniels. You had 23 from Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 21 from Dante DiVincenzo. They were doing their part. They just needed a better and Julius Randle game to step up, and they just couldn't. While on the Thunder side, the stars stepped up and got just enough from the supporting cast, each of them except for Isaiah Hartenstein hitting a 3-ball in this one. And even with all this, the Timberwolves had so many chances at the end. I was honestly scared on that foul possession when the guy in the crowd caught the ball out of bounds that we were going to get some sort of fan gate that the Timberwolves were able to pull this off. Because they stopped the ball at 0.1 seconds, some people thought it should be 0.6. They literally split the difference. I felt like it was like 0.3. And the Timberwolves couldn't get anything, so the Thunder were able to pull out the win. Shout out to the other guys on Timberwolves for trying to keep it close. They just came up short. And now, whether you like it or not, the OKC Thunder are 1 game away from the NBA Finals for the first time since 2012. Great win from them.